Welcome to our Hong Kong Brief program. Today, we're diving into the latest happenings in Hong Kong's dynamic landscape. First up, despite recent interest rate cuts from the U.S. Federal Reserve, Hong Kong's secondary property market is still in a slump, with a staggering 53.3% drop in transactions over the weekend. Local buyer interest is on the rise, but economic challenges and an oversupply of unsold units continue to hold the market back. In brighter news, Hong Kong stocks are on the rise, hitting a 3-month high thanks to a short-term policy rate cut by China's central bank. The Hang Seng Index has seen a 5.1% increase this past week, with tech giants like Lenovo and Xiaomi leading the charge. Investors are buzzing with optimism as they anticipate further easing of policies from China. Lastly, in an exciting scientific breakthrough, researchers in China have developed a method to transform carbon dioxide into lycopene, a powerful antioxidant. This innovative technology not only helps in reducing greenhouse gas emissions, but also offers a cost-effective way to produce this health-boosting compound. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage. South China Morning Post reports that the recent interest rate cuts by the U.S. Federal Reserve have not stimulated Hong Kong's secondary property market as expected. Over the weekend, only 7 transactions occurred, a staggering 53.3% drop from the previous week, marking an 8-week low. Areas like South Horizons and Metro City saw minimal activity, with local buyers primarily driving the market as cautious mainland investors remained hesitant. Despite the low transaction numbers, there was a notable increase in flat viewings, with 1,130 appointments made across 50 estates, indicating a growing interest among potential buyers, even if they are not yet ready to commit. In another piece from South China Morning Post, Hong Kong's stock market is experiencing a surge, reaching a 3-month high, largely due to expectations of policy easing from China following a cut in short-term interest rates by the People's Bank of China. The Hang Seng Index rose 0.2%, buoyed by gains in major tech stocks like Lenovo and Xiaomi. This optimism is fueled by the belief that lower rates in the U.S. will provide Beijing with the flexibility to implement similar easing measures, promoting growth without risking capital flight. The Hang Seng Index marked its best weekly performance in nearly 5 months, signaling a positive shift in market sentiment amidst mixed results in other Asian markets. Lastly, South China Morning Post highlights a groundbreaking advancement by Chinese scientists at Qingdao Agricultural University, who have developed a method to convert carbon dioxide into lycopene, a powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes and other red fruits. This innovative approach utilizes carbon fixation technology, leveraging microorganisms to synthesize valuable bioproducts while potentially reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Led by Professor Yang Jianming, the project aims to provide a low-cost and environmentally friendly production method for lycopene, which has significant health benefits. The technology's patent was sold for a record amount in Shandong province, paving the way for future collaborations aimed at addressing global carbon reduction goals, highlighting the intersection of environmental sustainability and health innovation. Japan Times. In a concerning development, China's National Security Ministry has alerted citizens about cyber attacks orchestrated by a Taiwanese hacking group known as Anonymous 64. This group has reportedly targeted various platforms in mainland China, Hong Kong, and Macau, aiming to disseminate content that undermines the Chinese political system. The ministry's call for vigilance comes amidst rising tensions between Taiwan and China, as the former frequently accuses Chinese entities of spreading misinformation and conducting cyber operations against it. This ongoing digital warfare reflects the broader geopolitical strife, with China intensifying its military and political pressure on Taiwan over the past 5 years, asserting its claims of sovereignty. South China Morning Post. Pharrell Williams has taken the helm as Louis Vuitton's men's creative director, unveiling the Dog Elvire Spring-Summer 2025 pre-collection that marries urban chic with dog-walking practicality. Inspired by the dandy culture of New York, this collection celebrates the bond between dogs and their owners, featuring stylish yet comfortable pieces like flared trousers and skate shorts. With playful motifs and a neutral color palette, the garments showcase a blend of formal and casual aesthetics. The collection introduces innovative designs, including dog accessories adorned with the iconic monogram and matching outfits for pets and their humans, encapsulating the whimsical spirit of dog ownership while maintaining a luxurious feel. South China Morning Post. In a heartfelt tribute to Western Australia, Linny's has crafted a limited edition piece, the Argyle Pink Quokka, to commemorate the closing of the Argyle Diamond Mine. This exquisite creation, featuring 3.39 carats of Argyle pink diamonds, captures the essence of the charming quokkas native to the region. Justin Linney, the brand's creative director, emphasizes the piece's dual nature as both art and wearable jewelry, reflecting the rarity of the diamonds sourced from the now-closed mine. With only 3 pieces being produced, the Argyle Pink Quokka not only highlights the unique beauty of Argyle diamonds but also serves as a joyful representation of Western Australia's natural wonders, embodying the brand's commitment to celebrating local treasures through intricate craftsmanship. South China Morning Post reports on Jay Haddo, a 20-year-old defender for Kit Chi, who is contemplating acquiring a Hong Kong passport after experiencing significant personal growth since joining the team this summer. Having spent his early years in Hong Kong, Haddo, who holds British and Japanese citizenship, aims to secure a local player status to enhance his chances of regular play. Following a successful debut in an emphatic 8-0 victory against BC Rangers, Haddo expressed enthusiasm for Kit Chi's potential and the rising standard of Hong Kong football, despite acknowledging that the current attendance at matches is disappointing. His commitment to training and adapting his game under the guidance of new coach Edgar Cardoso highlights his determination to thrive in the local football scene. South China Morning Post also highlights Hong Kong's recent rise in the World Talent Ranking, now sitting in 9th place globally, largely due to government efforts in talent attraction and retention. However, despite receiving over 360,000 applications for the Top Talent Pass scheme, concerns linger about the actual retention of these individuals. The city's high cost of living and challenges in the job market are significant barriers for newcomers, as illustrated by the struggles of a young woman from Huizhou who found it difficult to secure interviews after moving to Hong Kong. The article underscores the need for the government to provide better support for talent integration, particularly for families and students who face linguistic and cultural hurdles, if it hopes to maintain its competitive edge in attracting skilled workers. South China Morning Post examines the troubling state of Hong Kong's office leasing market, which is currently grappling with an unprecedented vacancy rate of nearly 20%. As major developers prepare to introduce an additional 3 million square feet of office space in 2025, experts warn that this will exacerbate the oversupply issue, keeping the market firmly in tenants' favor. Despite recent interest rate cuts and some leasing activity, overall rents have plummeted to levels not seen since 2015, with a significant decline in demand from businesses still recovering from the pandemic. The article suggests that for the office market to rebound, a stronger influx of IPOs and further rate reductions are essential, as current conditions indicate a cautious business sentiment that is unlikely to lead to a swift recovery. South China Morning Post reports on a groundbreaking innovation by scientists at the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, GUST, aimed at alleviating the labor shortage in the construction industry. They have developed a bar-bending robot that can perform the arduous task of tying steel reinforcement bars, or rebar, significantly faster than human workers. This invention comes at a crucial time when Hong Kong's construction sector faces a diminishing workforce, with low-skilled laborers declining by 160,000 between 2018 and 2022. The robot, which has a success rate of 99.2% and can operate autonomously, won a prestigious award at an international exhibition. The team hopes to introduce the robot to various markets, including Hong Kong and Saudi Arabia, by December, emphasizing that it is designed to enhance productivity rather than replace workers. In another article, South China Morning Post highlights JP Morgan Chase's ambitious plans to expand its corporate banking team across the Asia-Pacific region. The bank aims to increase its workforce by 10% next year, focusing on capitalizing on the growth of intra-Asia trade and the burgeoning innovation economy. With over 500 unicorns in the region, JP Morgan recognizes the importance of establishing relationships with high-growth companies early in their development. The bank is also looking to enhance its payment services, which are projected to generate substantial revenue, by utilizing its innovation hub in Singapore to streamline transactions. This strategic expansion reflects JP Morgan's commitment to adapting to the evolving economic landscape in Asia. As winter approaches, South China Morning Post warns that flu cases in Hong Kong are expected to surge, prompting health authorities to intensify vaccination efforts, particularly for young children. The hospital authority is launching seasonal influenza vaccination programs and outreach initiatives targeting schools and care homes. Dr. Raymond Lai, the Chief Infection Control Officer, emphasizes the importance of early vaccination to build immunity before the peak flu season. With the city experiencing a low level of flu cases currently, health experts urge residents to get vaccinated promptly to avoid severe complications, especially among high-risk groups. Last flu season saw over 1,200 severe cases and numerous fatalities, underscoring the critical need for preventive measures as temperatures drop. South China Morning Post highlights the artistic journey of Chao Chun Fai, who uses his experiences of getting lost in Hong Kong to inspire his paintings. His recent exhibition, Map of Amnesia, showcases 14 new works that blend personal memories with cinematic references, particularly to films set in the city. Chao recounts a moment when he couldn't find a familiar intersection in Mong Kok, leading him to create a piece that juxtaposes the past and present. His artwork captures iconic locations like the Hong Kong Museum of Art and Mido Cafe, reflecting the rapid changes in the city and the collective amnesia that accompanies urban transformation. Chao's dedication to documenting Hong Kong's heritage through his art serves as a poignant reminder of the city's evolving identity. In another piece from the South China Morning Post, Colin Farrell makes headlines as he attends the New York premiere of HBO's The Penguin with his 14-year-old son, Henry Farrell. The father-son duo turned heads on the red carpet, showcasing their stylish outfits, with Colin donning a black pinstriped suit while Henry opted for an all-black ensemble. Despite their fashionable appearances, Henry humorously critiques his father's wardrobe choices, particularly his penchant for short shorts. Colin shares a glimpse into their family life, revealing the close bond he has with both of his sons, including the proud relationship Henry shares with his mother, Alicia Bacleda-Curis. The article captures the essence of family moments intertwined with the glitz of Hollywood. The South China Morning Post also introduces Heidi Parton, Dolly Parton's talented niece, who is making waves in the music industry. With a new album set to launch in November, Heidi collaborates with her aunt on a track that celebrates their family's musical legacy. Growing up in a family steeped in music, Heidi's journey began at Dollywood when she was just 2 years old, and she has since evolved into a prominent performer at the park. Her past collaborations with Dolly, including a Christmas album, showcase her deep-rooted connection to her family's musical heritage. As Heidi continues to carve her path in the industry, her story reflects the enduring influence of the Parton legacy and the joy of sharing their musical journey with fans. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. we encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Lives and fall, traders bleed, nowhere calm. Factories roar, stealing might, workers sweat, endless night, stubborn and surge, shadows bled, rise of empires no end. Dragons rose, blood and steel, screams unheard, prophets real, in war crews cold, fortunes made. Workers' fate in the shade. Currency war, silent fight, cradles burn like a night. Through the storm, neon gleam, economic power, move the steam. Contract sign, trails deep, backroom deals, thoughts asleep. Night bombs echo, greed's insatiable cry. In this mental wasteland, dreams die. Like a sweat, endless night, stubborn surge, shadows bled, rise of empires no end. Dragons roam, blood and steel, screams unheard, prophets real, in war crews cold, fortunes made, workers' fate in the shade. Currency war, silent fight, cradles burn like a night. Through the storm, neon gleam, economic power, move the sea. Currency war, silent fight, cradles burn like a night. Through the storm, neon gleam, workers' fate in the shade. Currency war, silent fight, cradles burn like a night. Through the spawn, neon gleam, economic power moves the sea. Contract sign, betrayals deep, backroom deals, orcs asleep, and bombs echo, greed's insatiable cry. In this mental wasteland, dreams die. Contract sign, Israel's deep, backroom deals, vultures sleep. Night bombs echo, greed's insatiable cry. In this mental wasteland, trees die. Rising seas, ancient law, ancient built, unpaid and war.